I worked 3 jobs to send my sister to college. Today I discovered she's been faking her classes and pocketing the money. When my parents died 6 years ago, I made a promise at their funeral. My little sister Taylor would still go to college no matter what. I was 23, she was 16, and suddenly we were each other's only family. I dropped my own plans for grad school and picked up every job I could find: barista mornings, office admin days, bartending nights. For 5 years I lived on energy drinks and 4 hours of sleep, saving every penny for Taylor's education fund. The day she got accepted to her dream university with a partial scholarship, I cried harder than when I buried our parents. "Look what you did, Charlie," she said, hugging me. "You are the reason I get to do this." That was a year ago. Yesterday her university called me. "Mr. Bennett, we're reaching out because Taylor hasn't attended classes since orientation week last fall. She's not registered for any courses this semester either." My mind went blank. That's impossible. I transfer her tuition every month. I just paid for her summer courses last week. There haven't been any payments to her student account since the initial deposit, sir. I hung up and immediately checked my bank statements every month for the past year. $2,850 transferred to Taylor's account. Almost $35,000 total. When Taylor came home for our weekly dinner last night, I didn't immediately confront her. I watched her talk about final stress and freshman biology kicking her butt. She described professors I now knew didn't exist, and complained about a roommate who was never assigned. "The school called today," I finally said when she finished her elaborate story about a chemistry lab accident. The color drained from her face so quickly I thought she might faint. "Charlie, I can explain, please do." My voice was so calm it scared even me. "Explain why you've been taking the money I work 3 jobs to provide while pretending to attend classes, and the fake grades, the fake stories, the fake everything." I hated it there. I went for 2 weeks and realized college isn't for me, but you sacrificed everything for this. How could I tell you I dropped out? "So instead of telling me you decided to steal from me for an entire year, I was going to pay you back," she sobbed. "I've been working at the startup and saving." "Working where?" I interrupted. "Because your Instagram shows you in Cancun 3 times this year and Miami, and shopping with bags I could never afford. Those trips were really cheap deals," she protested weakly. I pulled out my phone and showed her a photo her friend had tagged her in yesterday, Pernt, wearing a $900 designer coat I recognized from the mall where I pick up extra holiday shifts. "Get out," I whispered. "Charlie, please, get out." I finally shouted, my composure breaking. "You knew what those tuition payments cost me. 3 jobs, Taylor. I haven't taken a day off in 5 years. She grabbed her purse, a purse I now realized cost more than my monthly rent, Pert, and headed for the door. "You are overreacting. It's just money." "It wasn't just money," I said, my voice breaking. "It was our parents' dream for you. It was my sacrifice. It was trust." This morning I received a group text from Taylor to several family friends. "Charlie kicked me out because I decided college isn't my path. Can someone take me in until I figure things out?" No mention of the stolen money, no mention of the year-long lie. An hour later my aunt called to tell me how disappointed she was in me for not supporting Taylor's choices. I hung up and blocked her number. Then I did something I hadn't done in 6 years, Parent. I called my graduate school and asked if my deferred acceptance was still valid. The woman on the phone checked my file. "We've been holding your spot, Mr. Bennett. Your recommendation letters were too exceptional to forget. Sometimes the people who should love you most are the ones who take advantage of your love, and sometimes you have to choose yourself before here is nothing left to give."